They even go as far as reaching out to people that they've left in the past so that they will feel validated, so that they will feel good about themselves. But it is not supposed to be so. Hello everyone. Hello once again. It is the season of love, and I sincerely hope you are learning about love anew. My name is Oluchi, and you're welcome right back to this YouTube channel, Oluchi.SpeaksOn. If this is your first time coming across my face, please hit the subscribe button, like this video, comment, and please share. If you're my returning subscribers, you guys know how much I appreciate you. Thank you. I celebrate you. So without much further ado, let's get right into this video. The intention behind filming this video is for us to become aware of the attitudes, the dispositions that have hindered us from loving rightly. And I pray that as you watch this video, clarity and understanding and grace be given to us so that we learn how to love people that we have chosen to be part of our lives rightly. We learn to build them up. We learn to love them in words, in actions, and in any way that blesses the heart and soul. The first attitude on my list that has hindered us from loving rightly, from building our loved ones up, is over familiarity. You see, this particular attitude, it is as natural as they come. It is something that is very common and that happens in the latter time of friendship or relationship of any sort, where we have become so close to people. The deeper parts of their life have been laid bare naked to our face and our knowledge, and there is no more mystery. They don't intrigue us anymore, or there is no mystery, just like they have had at the beginning of the friendship. So familiarity kicks in, and we tend to casualize anything concerning them instead of us to build them or express to them how much we are still in their corner. We resort to talking down on them. We resort to neglecting things that are really, really important to them. So that is one attitude that hinders us from loving rightly. The second attitude on my list is carelessness. A lot of people simply do not care. They've not taken time to note down the things that their friends have that they might not have, the things that their friends bring into the friendship that they do not bring into the friendship. They've not taken out time to note it down and appreciate them. And secondly, another reason why they've not taken down time to note it down and appreciate it is that some of them have this misguided conviction and notion that if they begin to tell their friends or their loved ones how much they mean to them, the things that they do right and that they might not even have, they feel that it brings pride to the other person, and the other person might see them as clingy, the other person might see them as they are overly dependent on them. And I believe that it's something also born out of fear, that if you don't tell people or your loved ones how much they mean to you, that they are always going to stay because they will always need validation from you. But it is not supposed to be so. Carelessness is another attitude that has hindered us from loving rightly. The third attitude that has hindered us from building our friends up in words and in action is inexpressiveness. Though this discussion is centered on expressing to our loved ones how much they mean to us, both in words and in action, it is important I point out that expressiveness does not come natural to some people. Some people, being expressive is weird to them. It icks them. Like, it is such a burden to open their mouth and say, oh, do you know that you are good in this? Do you know that that dress that you wore to that outing last week Sunday, I actually love it. To them, it is something so weird, something that they cannot do. They rather bottle these words inside them. They rather bottle it up than tell the people that deserve to hear those amazing and wonderful words. They rather bottle it up inside them and not talk about it. But it is not supposed to be so. People that are in our lives, most of the time, they deserve words of affirmation because it does something to their self-esteem. Another common attitude that makes us tear people down rather than build them up is this: we don't work on ourselves. This particular attitude, the Bible passage that helped me understand it better was Matthew 7 from verse 3 to 4, where Jesus was telling these disciples to watch out for the speck in their own eyes before they try to remove the log in somebody else's eye. Do you know what working on yourself and pushing yourself to be better, developing yourself, do you know what it does? It brings compassion, love, and security. To understand that it is not easy to do that. It takes a lot of courage to do that. And the moment we don't push ourselves to be better, we'll always become bitter individuals that project on people, that project our insecurities, our fears on people. We resort to being bullies that always tear people down because we are not feeling good about ourselves. But the moment you build yourself, the moment you are getting better and better, you are developing yourself, there's this compassion that you have, that when you see somebody trying to be better, you resolve to cheering them on and building them up because you understand the hard work and courage it takes to do that. The final attitude that has hindered us from loving rightly and building our friends up is what I call strangers euphoria. This is a phrase I have coined to explain that human desire to always be in pursuit of new things and new people. In this case, there are people that the moment their friendship or relationship feels less intriguing, their next line of action is ignoring their friends or ignoring people that they have sworn to love. They even go as far as reaching out to people that they've left in the past so that they will feel validated, so that they will feel good about themselves. But it is not supposed to be so. Bear it in mind that your validation comes from nobody. Your validation only comes from God and your knowledge of who you are. So instead of rushing out the moment your friendship feels less intriguing or your relationship feels less intriguing, instead of rushing out to meet new people, shower them with all the attention and all the love and all the words of affirmation, it's best that you try and feel secure in yourself so that the moment this happens, you create by yourself moments and situations that will ignite back the fire of that friendship and that relationship. You create moments that will make the friendship more bubbly and intriguing. Considering everything that has been said, what then is the way forward? How do we always get to be in the right frame of mind to build up and support our loved ones, especially when they need it? Well, I thought long and hard, and only one thing came to mind: being intentional. See, when it comes to human relationship, there is dynamism. Always, always. Our attitude and energy is bound to change or fluctuate or reduce over time. It is completely natural. But once we take the decision of becoming intentional with our feelings, once we take the decision to express our love to our friends, our partners, our family members, once we take that decision to express how much they mean to us, whether in words or in action, we definitely will get better at loving rightly. Guys, I want to commend you for staying up to this point of the video. Thank you for watching till the end of the video. Please do well to share what you feel hinders us from loving rightly in the comment section. I'll be expecting to hear from you and learn as well from you. See you in my next video. Bye.